everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this little vlog. I hope you're all well. So today is Friday the 18th of December, which means it's only a week until Christmas. I'm ridiculously excited. I always get very excited every year, but I'm also a little bit panicked and stressed this year because I've realised I have literally done no Christmas preparation whatsoever. I have no Christmas planning done, I haven't done any lists, I haven't even thought about getting any Christmas presents yet. I haven't done any Christmas baking. I still don't really know what we're having for Christmas, like day food and stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit stressed out and panicked, but hopefully I can knuckle down and focus and get it all done. Usually I tend to start getting ready for Christmas like really early, like middle of November onwards, but that hasn't really gone to plan this year. My initial plan for this year was to actually try and do Vlogmas every day, and so where I post a video on my channel every day of like Christmas preparations, but I haven't been particularly feeling very well. Not COVID unwell, but just like other unwell. And then when I have been feeling a little bit better, I've been working on commissions and like little bits of work here and there, which I tend not to film my commissions because I think they're usually for like Christmas presents and stuff like that. So yeah, I just haven't really got around to getting any Christmas stuff done, to be honest. But the good thing is, I've now completely finished all my commissions. I just need to package them and deliver them to the people that they belong to. And I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling quite festive. So I'm going to spend the next 7 days basically just getting ready for Christmas. And I thought I'd bring you along on the journey. So yeah, I do want to do quite a bit of like Christmas baking, Christmas art and crafts. I've obviously got to start decorating the house. We have put the tree up, but that's about it. We haven't really decorated the whole of the house. But yeah, I've got plenty of stuff to do, and over the next few videos, we're definitely going to get in the Christmas spirit. Right, so the first thing that I think I'm going to get done today is I've got a couple of little festive daily doodles that I want to sit and work on. So I've sketched out some little reindeers. So I'm going to sit and get them drawn, and then we'll get on with a bit of Christmas preparation after that. Okay, so I'm partway through doing one of my little daily deer doodle things, but I've just popped out here popped out into my garden just to get a little bit of fresh air, and also I want to sit and plant some more bulbs. I have been planting quite a lot of bulbs recently, but I've got a few left that I need to try and find some space for. So I've got a couple of empty plant pots to fill up, and then I might just cram them in some other places because I just want to get them in and get them growing, so that in the new year we can have some nice little spring daffodils and tulips growing and stuff like that. And it is quite chilly out here, but it's a lovely gorgeous day, and I thought I'd get out whilst the sun is still out. But yeah, I think I also need to do some things with my strawberry plants, and I've also got to decide whether my cabbages are ready to be picked or not. I haven't really decided yet. We've been growing them for a while. Here they are, but I think they look sort of ready, but I'm not sure, so I think I'm probably gonna message my nanny later on, because she's like the guru of gardening in our family, and kind of see what she thinks about whether they're ready for eating or not, because I'm not sure. I've never grown them before, but I think it'd be quite nice if they are ready to have them for Christmas. Okay, so I've just finished planting a load of bulbs out in the garden. I had to cram a few of them in, so I'm not 100% sure how well some of them are going to grow, because we ran out of space to put them all. But yeah, I've managed to plant all my tulips, my daffodils, and I think I had a few other like crocuses and stuff. So hopefully they can all start growing, and then in the springtime we'll have some nice prettiness in the garden everywhere. So before I go back and do any more arty crafty drawing-y stuff, I really need to have a good old clean up of all the kitchen cupboards. I need to go through them and work out what things I've got and what ingredients I need to get to be able to do some Christmas baking. I'm going to put on some Christmas music, have a good old sing-song, and have a good old clear up. So let me put you somewhere and stick you on the time lapse. Later now. It's actually only a couple of days now until Christmas Day. I think it's Tuesday today, and I think Christmas on Friday. So yeah, not long now until Christmas. I haven't been filming much over the last few days, but I have had a haircut. Yesterday and the day before I wasn't feeling particularly very festive, which isn't like me at all. It's sort of to be expected because of all the COVID stuff. I think a lot of people are struggling to feel a bit festive, and you know what, if that is the way you feel, totally fine, you know. It is one heck of a strange year, and I know a lot of people are really struggling. So yeah, I was struggling a little bit yesterday and just not feeling particularly great, and then this morning I was sitting there moaning about my hair and everything to my mum, because it was kind of, I know it's first world problems, I know, but it was just really, it was at that stage where it's so endy and knotty and just felt horrible. Like I was just bunging it up all the time because it's just irritating me so much. So mum kind of turned around and went, you know, I could cut your hair for you, or I could try and cut your hair for you. And I was like, yeah, alright, go for it. You know, it is only hair, it will grow back, and if worse comes to worse, it's the middle of winter and I can put on a hat. So yeah, mum decided to chop a load of my hair off this morning, and I'm not gonna lie, I actually really love it because I really love the length. we struggled a little bit cutting my fringe. I mean, I done a little bit of it and Mum done a little bit of it, and we struggled a bit with my fringe, but hey ho, 2020 is kind of the year for lockdown haircuts, isn't it, and self-style haircuts. And to be honest, it's not actually the worst haircut I've ever had. So yeah, I actually really do love it, and it's worked wonders for me. It's put me in such a positive, bright, breezy mood. I feel so much more refreshed. I actually feel a lot more festive as well, and I feel like a lot more ready for Christmas festivities. Even though it's not going to be the same this year, I've kind of got over that now and I'm just going to kind of go with it. So yeah, in that sense, it's probably the best haircut I've ever had, because it's cheered me up, made me feel a lot better about things. So the other thing that is making me really, really happy and festive and excited for today is that it is my planned Christmas baking day. Right, okay, so hair is up, Christmas apron's on. So the first thing that I think I'm going to make, my computer just went off. So the first thing that I think I'm going to try and make is some gingerbread. Okay, so I've measured out all of the dry ingredients. I nearly just chucked that all over the floor. That would have been good. So I now need it says I need to place the treacle, golden syrup, butter and brown sugar in a small saucepan and heat gently, stirring into one. So I've got my mixtures rolled kneaded into a nice soft dough. What I'm going to do now is just pop it into a little bag and put it in the fridge just to chill for a little bit, maybe like an hour or a couple of hours before I do anything else to it. And whilst that is in the fridge, I'm then going to move on to making some chocolate brownies and some other little bakes. Okay, so I've been a busy little bee in the kitchen this afternoon. So these are my little brownies that I've managed to make. I'm quite pleased with them. They look like brownies. Whether they taste like brownies, there's another thing altogether. I've also made these little mint chocolate chip cupcakes, and I've got a few more of them just finishing off cooking in the oven. And then I've started rolling out a load of little gingerbread men. I haven't actually put these in the oven yet, but I'll probably could do that during the night whilst I'm sorting out other things. I've still got a whole pile of gingerbread dough left in the fridge, but we'll see if we get through these ones first. And then what I might do is leave the gingerbread dough in the fridge, and then when my nephews come round, I'll let them have a bit of a play around with rolling out their own little gingerbread.